In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to set up and use the Cubase metronome and click functions. Very often, you'll want to record live music with musicians performing along in time to a click. The first thing you'll need to do is to turn on the click within the transport bar. The shortcut of C on the computer keyboard also does this. Next, go to the transport menu and select metronome setup. This will bring up this window here. Cubase can work with two different types of metronome click. A MIDI click, whereby Cubase will generate its noise using a synth or a sound module. When you use this, you need to set up the appropriate MIDI output port, which is connected to your synth or your sound module. Set up the MIDI channel to 10, and select the pitch values of the high and low notes that you'll be using within the clicks. You can also change the velocity of these two notes using the sliders. If you want to use the audio click, simply click on the Activate Audio Click button and then set the pitch and level sliders to your desired levels. The high bleep is for the first beat of the bar, and the low beep is for the other beats of the bar. In this example, I'm going to make the high bleep level a little higher and the low beep level a little bit lower. On the left-hand side, you have the metronome options and the pre-count options. These allow you to set up the number of bars that Cubase will give you a click and a count in before it starts to record. Generally, you will set this to 2 bars, which means that Cubase will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4 before it starts to record. If you change the time signature of your Cubase project to a compound time signature, such as 6/8, you may need to open this window and make changes to the pre-count options to ensure that your pre-count is counted in quavers rather than crotchets. Once you've made these settings, simply click OK. If you now go to the transport bar, make sure that the click is turned on, and then click record. Now if I turn the pre-count button on in the transport bar and do the same thing again, you'll notice a 2-bar count in before the recording starts. And now we're recording. The Cubase metronome is a really useful feature and one which you'll use a lot. If you find that the metronome doesn't play or is silent, simply go to the transport menu, choose the metronome setup and ensure that it's turned on and it's set up correctly.